So insolvency, and this video really is only relevant to the UK. Whilst there's different insolvency rules for different countries, this is very much UK centric, the discussion we're going to have now. So insolvency is a way to restructure a business. So let's say you've got a business that's in trouble, it's built up debt, but it fundamentally has a future because it has a customer following, it's got some good people, it's maybe buried under a heap of debt. You can use insolvency structures to restructure a business. So fundamentally they could be creditors' voluntary liquidation, so you effectively put the company into liquidation and then maybe you go off and start again. You could use the administration process, so you appoint an administrator who then markets the business to find a buyer to rescue the business. Now that could be you in a pre-pack administration or it could be somebody else, but effectively what it means is that you restructure the business through administration, you leave the bad bits behind and you take the good bits forward. So one of the bad bits behind could be maybe the debt that the business was struggling under, and then in a new entity it could be either debt free or in a much reduced debt position, so it makes it viable without that debt. There are also formal arrangements where you can have like a CVA, so creditors' voluntary arrangement, where you negotiate with your creditors a repayment plan to pay off some debts over a period of time. That could be 100% of the debt, or it could be 50 pence in the pound over say a 5-year period, but it's formally registered with the court, so it's a legal arrangement, and if you default then effectively you could end up in liquidation or administration, but the idea is that you've got a formal arrangement to pay off debt over a period of time. So all of these things are available to businesses that can be used to restructure and gives you options to potentially buy businesses through an insolvency procedure.